After the game, speaking with Craig Bellamy, you could see somebody that had pretty much given everything physically and mentally they could for their very first match as a number one. He's craved this job for a long time, and I think we've got a sense throughout this week the passion and the energy and the intensity that Craig Bellamy was going to bring to Wales, and you saw that this evening. He looked pretty exhausted, but spoke about just how pleased he was with the performance. Wales were dominant. They did everything but score. Indeed, they did score. The goals weren't allowed. Ruled offside, and you can argue with their possession stats, which were plus 60%, is that they should have converted one of the many chances that they had. But for a first match where you could see a very, very different style of play that Craig Bellamy wanted to do, it's going to be energy sapping. It was intense. It was a high press, all played in, as you can probably see behind me, in a very, very wet Cardiff City. A huge thunderstorm coming over the city, which began midway through the first half, got more intense during the second half. It had no impact on the game. Wales were dominant. They were slick in their passing. They took risks as well. I think the Welsh football fans spoke about Wales being cautious. Craig Bellamy talked about being patient with Wales because they were going to take risks, and there may be one or two mishaps. They took risks this evening, and in the main they came off, and you could see the confidence thrive through the players when it did, playing through the back, playing through the goalkeeper. So what happens now for Wales? It is only the first game under Craig Bellamy. He has a point in the Nations League, but it's the short term, about getting this identity for Wales, about getting the Craig Bellamy way. He also said he believes this is the worst that Wales will play under him. He expects more. He's got a tight turnaround now from this encouraging draw against Turkey before they travel to Montenegro in a couple of days' time for Craig Bellamy's second game in charge. But the new era for Wales under Craig Bellamy is underway.